Okay, hello guys. Here I am, Trainer Josis Rorong, and I have a special guest here. But before I introduce theirs, I want to explain our topic. So, why our topic is how to be a Christian college students as a minority in campus. So, can you guys introduce yourselves?
Okay, let me introduce myself first. My name is Julian and Christian. I'm from Faculty of Teaching and Education, and I'm a student, and I'm English student
Okay.
from English department. And then I'm from West Kutai Barat. No, no, I'm from West Kutai. Sorry. And my religion, just like the team, is I'm a Christian.
How about you?
Hi guys, I'm Grace Aurora Dekin and I'm come from Faculty Teacher Training and Education, and also I'm an English student, come from English department, and I'm from Bontang, and also same as to Julian and Grace, I'm a Christian student.
Thank you very much for introducing. So we come to the first questions. What were some of the biggest challenges you face as a Christian minority students on your college campus? Maybe Julian, can you answer?
Okay, my biggest challenge is because obviously Indonesian Christian is a minority, so there is not a very big problem because in Samarinda the majority of religion is Muslim. So in University of Mula Warman, me as a Christian, my biggest challenge is how to socialize to other friends, despite despite from my religions, and I find it hard to socialize and then how to meet the new friends, new people, and try to avoid for me to date not to ask my religions. I think that's my biggest challenge because when I'm answering my religions, they have a different what can I say
Reaction.
different reaction because I'm a Christian and I'm a minority.
How about you? What is your biggest challenge?
Okay, for me personally, being a Christian student, being a minority in my campus, not a biggest challenges because maybe it's because I have a friends and the environment and campus. They are really supportive and tolerant because they have me as a Christian friends. So maybe like a Julian said he find it difficult to socialize with other people because he is minority and Christian. But for me, who have a friends, most of my friends is Muslim, but I find it it's easy to make a friend to talk with them, even though I'm a Christian.
So I can. So you mean you already used to it to be a Christian student?
Yes.
Can you explain about the moments or maybe particular experience? What happens in your college, Christian college students? Do you have any discrimination or something?
For the discrimination, like what I said before, I have a supportive friend and very tolerant about what I believe, and the environment it's also support me. So maybe there's no others specific even or something to make me feel this is a discrimination. Maybe sometimes they made a joke about being a Christian, but I know that they really don't mean it. So yeah, for me, I don't think it's a discrimination.
It's just like a joke. for
Yeah,
you.
it's like a joke.
Okay. How about you? Do you have any particular experience about being a Christian, being a minority?
I think I don't have main experience, just a basic experience like just what Grace faced. But I think that I'm feel lucky because in my university environment I have sportive friends like Rainer and Grace because they have a same religion as me, but the other friends that doesn't have a same religion like me, they also have a sportive, and then I don't really get the jokes that throw to me about the different religion, except for, well, I have a one friend that is Afif, Muhammad Afif Fitki.
Okay.
So you guys that watching this, just stay away from Muhammad Afif Fitki.
Why?
He will throw any questions about different religions. So be careful to Muhammad Afif Rifki.
So, I mean, the question is intimidate you or why?
Yes, the question is obviously intimidate me because the question is like a bomb, like on and on and on and on. It's like that.
I see, guys.
Maybe sometimes they say it's a joke, but they do it again and again and again, and it's not funny anymore.
Yes, that's what I mean about particular experience as a minority. Maybe at first it was funny, it was a
Yes.
joke, but if they used to do it again frequently, of course it's not funny anymore, right?
Yes.
But if before we talk about the challenges, now I want to ask you about how did you go about finding community and support on your college campus as a as a Christian minority students? What do you do?
So luckily in University of Mula Warman we have the community. We call it PMK. So the community is because of them are sportive, and then they they teach us for how to live and how to act because we are abroad. We uh, we we have separate from our parents, and then we live alone in here in Samarinda. Uh, so I feel lucky because I'm finding that community that always support my college activities as a Christian minority. So shout out to BMK, and then
Okay, what about you? Do you have any particular organization maybe?
Just like Julian said, we have PMK in Mulawarman University. So PMK is a community or organization. It's for specific faculty. Like we are in teaching and training education faculty, so we have PMK for our community. So PMK really helped me to survive, to act, how to be a minority, how to be a Christian, and a minoritas Muslim. And PMK is also very welcome and open-minded to answer. Maybe we cannot for for something that we cannot explain to our friend. Maybe our friend asks about something and we can explain
see.
it, and PMK help us how to explain to our friends.
For example, maybe if you met the Julian's friends like Afif,
Yeah.
yes,
and
it's like
he
Afif.
asks you some question that you can answer,
Yeah.
the PMK helps you to answer it.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. So it will help you. Right?
Yeah.
So you guys have the same organization, have the same community.
Yes.
But are you guys have any others organization? Maybe from the church, from your own church?
Okay, so outside the campus, I have a community called CG Connection Group, and it's a community from GMS, Gereja Mount Sharon, Mount Sharon Church. Same like PMK, the community is also supportive. Uh, all my friends in there is that have a same religion as me. We often sharing about our challenges being a minority students and a lot more.
I see. What about you guys? Do you have outside organization
Oh,
from the
for
campus?
me, no. Maybe because I come from Bontang and live in Samarinda, so yeah, I'm just have PMK as my organization.
So your organization is in Bontang.
Yeah.
The Christian organization outside from the campus is in Bontang. I see. Hmm. What about you? You already say the what? Mawar Sharon Church.
Yes.
So the audience, as maybe there any other Christians audience who wants to join.
So if you want to join, you can contact us. You can search it on Instagram and GMS Gereja Mount Sharon, and then you can come to the church at Sunday and at 2 p.m. in the Army of God. Army of God. What can we say? Army of God. Um, Sunday. Sunday.
Prayer.
Sunday prayer. Yes.
Sunday prayer.
Yes. So the community is very helping me. So I hope so. Whether you guys want to join it, just feel free to come and join us in the MS Church.
Can you explain more detail about what kind of activity they
So
do?
the activity that we have is like sharing, we praying, and then
Worship together.
worship together, like singing, and then before 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 prayer before praying we have a fun games like um, guess the song and etc. There's a lot of games that we play. I think that's all.
Okay, what about you in your Bontax organization? Do you have can you explain about the detail activity?
For the activity, similar like to Julian in our youth teens community in our church. So yeah, the activities like we worship together, we singing together, pray together, and sometimes we make games from the Bible, like guess who is it, or guess the song, and something like that.
Maybe more to the games.
Yeah.
So I can conclude that if you guys join the community, you guys feels like you're not a minority anymore.
Yeah.
Yes. I also
I
think
think that's a good things for you guys. Okay, let's move to the next question. How did you handle situation where your faith? Maybe this question is kind of sensitive.
yes.
Okay. How did you handle situation where your faith or values were challenged or called into questions by others on your college campus? Because from your answers before, I think you guys already have the experience about the other people that not a Christian, non-Christians, ask you about your faith, ask you about your religions. How did you guys handle that situation personally? Maybe you can answer it first.
Personally, I'm always avoid people um, that make my faith is avoid people like Afif that make my faith what can I say um, and then because there's a lot of challenge to all the people that have that same kind like Afif because they give us any questions like why you believe in God and a lot of question more. I think that's all.
So, how do you handle the situation? Is you avoid them,
Yes,
avoid the people who answer you the intimidate questions,
yes,
who what is called who questions, who give you the questions about the intimidating ones. You don't need to say it here.
yes.
What about you guys? Do you have any experience with it?
Of course, sometimes some of my friends may be curious about what I believe about. Yeah, same goes to Julian. Why I believe in God, why I believe in Jesus, and maybe some funny question. It's about like why Christian people eating pork or why I'm not wearing a hijab. Maybe some like that. but I know they didn't mean it seriously. They don't mean it to judge what I believe. They just curious about that. So I'm just answering based on what I know, what I heard from a coach, or maybe what my senior in PMK explained to me, and what I read on the Bible.
So you just answer what you know.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have the situation, I see. So I want to ask you guys about your experience. Do you have any experience about from this campus? I mean, like when you know the lecturer, almost all of the lecturers in our department, in English department,
As
is
Muslim.
non-Christians
Yes.
as Muslims. They are Muslim. Do you have any discrimination things?
For discriminations, luckily I don't have it. I don't have the experience, but the funny things is when they call my name for the yes, for the student participations, when they call my name, they found that because my name is Julian and Christian, they found that I'm not a Muslim.
Yeah.
Just not because it's my name, but my face. They say my face is obviously like Christians.
It's so Christian.
Yes,
Okay. And it's already on your name.
yes, Julian and Christian.
It's funny. What about you guys?
Experience from lecturer. I think so far I didn't feel that any discrimination from lecturer. I think they are very responsible and tolerant.
Thank God. Okay. Maybe we can move to the last question soon. Looking back on your college years as a Christian minority student, what advice would you offer to other students who are currently navigating similar experience and challenges? What advice you guys have to the audience?
My advice is even there is a lot of challenge in front of you guys that have the same religion with me, just be still and know that God is always inside you. And then my other advice is I want you guys to avoid all the people that want to ruin your
Faith.
faith, your religions, uh, to ruin what you believe, because the kind of people like that, they want to destroy you, not physically but mentally, and then not just mentally, they want,
Psychologically.
yes, psychologically. So not because they want to mock you around, they just think that what we have a faith, they don't believe it anyway, so that's why they make it jokes to us that have a that have this minority status.
What about you guys?
Okay, maybe a message for me to all of my friends who maybe feel that you are minority or you are Christian in your campus.
Christian.
Don't be sad, don't be shy because you are a Christian. Because in Indonesia, being a Christian is legal, not illegal. So don't be scared about what you believe about our faith. Go find your community or friendship who support you, who tolerant into your religion. Don't don't you feel alone because you are a Christian, and don't really listen about what people saying about what you believe, because they really don't know about what they are saying. You are the one who knows what you believe. So that's all for me.
So I can conclude from you guys too. From Julian, advice is avoid the people who intimidate you, who intimidate your beliefs, your religions. And from the Grace, advice is don't be shy. Be confident of what your beliefs, of what your religion is. Okay. Maybe that's all from us. Thank you for you, Julian and Christians, as my guest, and you, Grace Aurora Dekin. Thank you very much. And see you.
Be salt and light.
Bye.